And we're live for a more bittersweet race today. It's the final race of the season. We're racing as JB. One final livery, and it's a tribute livery to Jenson as a driver. We're running, this is our tribute livery for JB. It's a mix of a silver car, because I wanted to do the Ron GP livery, which is the team JB took his first title with, and was a similar project to us, where it was a team that was made off of nothing. They were the 1 pound team, and he won a championship with them, and like similar fashion, he helped us win a constructors. And so I threw a little bit of the P.E.R. twist being silver.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Well, yeah. Final race with Jenson before he leaves us to go to McLaren. One final livery for the team. It's a bittersweet day, honestly. He will be missed. But we have rising stars among us, especially Pepe Marti and then Esteban Ocon joining us next season.
It's the start of the last race weekend of the year. It's time for practice here in Abu Dhabi.
I have a hard player.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm their performance.
It's only 5 places, okay. This is a circuit I'm quite fond of too. Had some great moments on the team here. Track has a lot of history, being the last race on the F1 calendar. But we're bringing the fluoro yellow, which is quite synonymous with Braun GP and JB's career. And then a little bit extra, which is the silver, from when he raced with Vodafone McLaren. But also Braun GP. Bit of a so basically my thought process for the livery was a little bit of JB's history, real life history, into a Formula One car. Is that Pepe? This is... This is a track that's this season's gonna have a lot of changes. Lewis Hamilton's last race in Formula One. Jenson Button's last race with P.E.R. I was gonna say Esteban Ocon's last race with Haas, but also... Yeah, he was in Haas for 1 year and then chose to leave. Likely to see a lot of grid moving at the end of the season. And of course I'll keep that a secret. Just sit back and enjoy the moment we have. So hopefully we get to see... Hopefully we get to see one last star moment from Jenson. Nothing, I just explaining the livery and talking about what's changing coming into the next season. And how this race is a lot of meaning. I'm quite fond of Janssen Marina. This is a track I'm quite fond of. It's just every time I race it, I always end up doing full races on it or something, and I get bored of it. It's like 2 P.E.R. seasons in a row, we ended doing a full race stint. A full race length stint, and that was when we found out John H. Racer canonically had hearing issues. So the races, I'm doing the full length. So normally our races on stream are 40 minutes, and it's two races. I'm doing a 100% race, so it's all 70 laps. So it's probably we're gonna be racing for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then if we still have time to kill, I'll fuck around in online mode.
Okay.
Because this is the only one race. Ow. Get back to us. Here's our livery. This is the JB farewell livery. So I was explaining, this livery is based off of a lot of Jenson's history, like real life history. The fluoro yellow line referencing Braun GP, his first title, and then the all silver. Originally I wanted to do a Braun GP livery, and then I realized the silver works better because he raced with Vodafone McLaren. And if you know anything about Vodafone McLaren, they had that iconic silver and red livery. So we're running a silver and fluoro yellow. So this is, it's less of a, it's more of a look back of his history than ours, because the only Poop Entertainment racing things are the number colors, which is yellow and which is our yellow and blue inverse numbers, and then the race suit. I don't know about the chrome, but I like it. I'm fond of the chrome. I like chrome F1 liveries. Like the Vodafone McLaren livery is one of my favorite. But this is one of the base Saren liveries. This is the premium Saren livery that you can buy with the premium currency, basically the real life money currency. Because I bought Iconic Edition, I had a bunch of shit, so I bought the Saren one. I was originally gonna use this as the basis for the USGP one, and then we unlocked that other one. But this is a good tribute livery. This is my second favorite livery we've run already. I like this one. My favorite being 2025 USGP. That one was just too good. That livery was just too pretty. We'll have 2 sets of mediums. It's gonna be interesting. Kind of curious what the tire deck's gonna look like for a full race, because we run issues on halves, on 50%. It is warm as fuck in my room. Also, hello, Super. I'm alright. I mean, little, like, bittersweet day, because this is JB's final race with us. And I've gotten so used to Jenson Button with P.E.R. It's actually hit me a little bit that I'm like, man. Like, I sat down at my sim before starting live, and I'm just like, man, this is really the last time we're gonna see Jenson Button in our colors. And the car isn't even our colors. Like, it's a weird, it's a weird thing, because, yeah, he's leaving us, but we can also kind of see what JB can do when racing against a non-teammate. This is setting. Can I turn it off now? Because I forgot to turn it off beforehand. Yeah, driver icon settings. Oh, you can't change it during the... Yes, we can. Okay. Really hoping a bunch of other driver icons haven't been pulled out. Hopefully our tire wear doesn't cause problems during the race weekend. But we're pretty quick around this circuit usually. I like when I get to race the AI during practice because it allows me to see. It allows me to extend the braking points. I know where the limit of the car is. The only issue is they don't race you back. So they could keep their foot in a little more. But it ultimately just does help me to see where I can place the car and how late I can brake before I start running wide. Because if you've noticed how I race, I like stealing apexes. I just immediately try to claw my way into the apex of the corner.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Understood. Stopping this lap.
There's a bug with the bollards in this game, and I think it's really funny. One of the YouTubers I watch that has a My Team career mode, he hit a bollard in Bahrain, and it sheared his suspension off. He was in second, trying to fight for first, and he nailed the the bollard in Bahrain, and it just sheared the tire off. So apparently the bollards are either made of they're made of plastic or they're made of fucking unobtainium. I missed the pit entry. It's okay, we'll just do another lap.
You at the end of this lap.
No, it DNF'd him. It just straight up caused a DNF. It just slammed the bollard and it just broke the car. Terminal damage. And I found it really funny, because that'll be the second time I've seen somebody get a DNF due to a bollard in an F1 game. Us being the first one that slipped under my wheel. And we spun in Abu Dhabi 2023. Oh shit, that was a bad time to sneeze. Horrible time to sneeze. Oh, thank you. And sneezing into the tight, what a fucking tight pit entry. Melancholy. Alright. I can't wait to try and do 70 laps on tires that don't last. It's gonna be a rough one for us. So we're going into this weekend with a 5-place grid penalty. I put a new turbocharger on the car just to ensure we didn't have an engine failure. So shooting for P1, at least start P6. Hoping the tires can last us a while.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Honestly hoping these hearts can go the distance. So I'm just kind of running these tires a little bit more. Doesn't look like they will. I don't know how many laps I put on these. I think 6 or 7 laps. We're already a second slower than our previous time. I don't know if that was set on the mediums or the hards. But I really want to do medium, hard, medium. If that's a strategy that I can realistically do, that'd be awesome. I also do want to get a thumbnail while we're in practice. All right. We'll do one last lap. I'll come in.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Break earlier. Where?
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
There it is. Smell it. I could sense it. Nine? The softs are only gonna last 9 laps? These soft tires are not gonna make it very far. Hopefully we don't have to use them. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna be shocked if they're like, oh yeah, we can run a one-stop. Or no, we cannot. We cannot run a one-stop. Bring that fully wide.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Meow. Meow. I can't wait for it to be 2 hours of nothing because I'm locked in and I genuinely won't know what to fucking talk about during a 2-hour race. Or an hour 30 race, however long the fucking race is. It's an hour 30, hour 40, not counting safety cars. Gonna be a long one. For fucking popcorn. I'm wearing my knee brace because I already know damn well it's gonna start hurting me. I get better at the pit lane entrance. It's the second time I've almost missed the pit entrance. My leg's already starting to hurt. Talk about furries on the 40th lap like the Le Mans commentators. Remember, kids, if they can't let you have cake at what is it? 2:40, 3:30 in the morning. There's always an alternative. Heroin, not that. God, we love Le Mans commentary. Fucking this year was talking about a BMW running over a rabbit. I just thought of a really stupid joke. Since this car is a reference to all the eras of Jenson Button's career, we have Poop Entertainment, the Eras Tour. The P.E.R. Eras Tour in one car. There, I said the thing. That means all the Swifties are going to be piling in. Bring them in. Bring me those views. Those sweet, sweet dollary-doos. Ah, yes, the Poop Eras Tour, Absolute Cinema. So Twitch So Twitch let me know that by the end of the month I should have my $50 in payout. Because like Twitch has a payout tab where I can keep a look at my revenue, and they give you a monthly estimate of how much your revenue is. And I'm like, yeah, that's assuming my the 5 people that were subbed remember to sub every month. But no, my ad revenue, I've gotten $1 through ads. Woo! I should be evil and run a mid-roll in the middle of the stream. Whoa, hello Alonso. So, I'm trying to decide whether or not I should save a lot of my stories to the race, or just tell them now while we're doing laps. Right to the race, maybe. Yeah, that's fair. But so I am gonna talk about one thing though while we're doing the laps, just because it's on my mind. But for the 2026 season, I'm gonna keep the lineups a secret. I won't disclose them and before, and I'm thinking about doing teasers again, like I did with the very first time we did P.E.R. Or I'm gonna keep the, like, our lineup isn't kept a secret, but don't be looking at chats, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try, I mean, if it's a dead race, every straightaway I'm gonna peek over. That's what I try to do. If it's dead enough, I'm just gonna peek over. Especially if we start leading by a huge margin. I'm not gonna abandon y'all for an hour and a half. But, I'm gonna look at the lineup after stream. So basically, this stream's gonna end at the season results screen. And then I'm gonna carry on, make the livery. And then... I'm gonna make our 2026 livery. And then I'm gonna look at the shocking lineup. And I'm gonna try and have to swallow it. Because, like, I'm genuinely... Like, the two questions that I have is... Who's going to Ferrari to replace Phil Lewis's seat since he's retiring? And who the fuck is JB replacing at McLaren? Like, in the back of my mind, my predictions, I'll put them in now. Oscar Piastri to Ferrari. Jenson Button's going to McLaren. And then we'll have an F2 driver filling in the Haas seat. That's my theory. Or maybe Kimi Antonelli to Haas. I don't know. I weirdly don't see Kimi Antonelli making it out of Mercedes. But for some reason, now I'm gonna make a bold prediction because this is how the AI always do it whenever I play an F1 game.
Really good job indeed.
So
You got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
we're gonna have. Stay with me now. Oscar Piastri gonna go to Ferrari and get replaced by Jenson Button. Kimi Antonelli is gonna go to Haas. And then Pierre Gasly is going to go to Mercedes. And then Franco Colapinto to Alpine. Just because I feel like there's a script where that Franco's going to replace somebody at Alpine. Well, I could be completely wrong, and maybe like Felipe Massa's gonna just run back in Ferrari. Well.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Oh my god, Leclerc was 2/10 faster. Oh.
Welcome to qualifying. It is time to have some laps at the limit in Abu Dhabi.
Woo! This track is so pretty at night. Hi, P.P.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
All right. God. That's so pretty at night. I love night races. Any sort of motorsports event at night, I just love. And that's why I love endurance racing so much. Ah, fuck.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Jenson really said one last time for good measure. I like at night the metallic liveries kind of turn matte with a chrome finish. Because I don't have the sun glaring off of it.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
This isn't for anything special. I just think it'd be a nice thumbnail. I just think this will be a nice thumbnail. It's the boys! Look at them! It's the boys! It's such a good thumbnail. That's awesome. I'm so glad I was able to pass Pepe at least once on track.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. Aw, thumbnail. We also get to see where Pepe Marti is going to be as an AI driver. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Marty. Oh, bye. Goddamn. Yellow flags are out, and Pepe is just like, what if I butt tap my teammate? Oh, Marty's also coming in, okay. Good old PP is coming in as well. Get him in! I can't use photo mode in the pit lane. Oh. Trying to see what number Pepe is. Run, goddammit! Run, damn you.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
P5. Our lap was that slow. You're a second down. I'm gonna throw in the same pair.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Yes, you've moved up to P3 with that. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
It's gonna be like Qatar again. Fucking P.E.R. struggles to qualify. I don't know what it is with these fuck-ass night races. Oh, Marty's running. What? Our star is about to be out in Q3? God, Pepe really is just not a good driver when I... Pepe just isn't a strike. I guess 22nd. I guess I did ruin his lap, actually. Didn't think about it. Both Alpines out in Q1 is crazy. I find it hilarious how bad the Alpines are in this game. Just in general, Alpine was so strong last year.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Less than one lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
Again, with me and Marty coming back into the pit lane at the same time. Fucking JB and Pepe coming back from their laps at the exact same time. Hey, I'm already in the Q3. He locked in. Pepe locked the fuck in. That's our star. That's our boy. Our glorious fucking goat. P.P. Marty. Alright, hopefully we can put it on pole. Just to get P6. We have that 5-place grid penalty.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Did you get a chance to play Delulu, Ryan?
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Pepe again. Oh my god, that's Pepe again. We've never had that 3 times in a row where we finished our laps at the same time. Show him, Marty. Kick him dead.
Qualifying wrapped up. We now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to
JB put
then.
it on
No
pole.
doubt be a fantastic race.
It's a shame. Puts it on pole just to start P6. Excuse me. All right. Long race. 58 fucking laps. It's gonna be a long one. Grab your popcorn, chat. It's gonna be a long one. Lo-fi F1 Abu Dhabi racing. Lo-fi poop entertainment racing at Abu Dhabi to study and, I don't know, sleep to. For some reason my brain was like to study and jack off to.
So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains here in the United Arab Emirates on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.4 miles of track, featuring 21 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 8 and turn 11 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. And the circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well. In particular, turns 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Button,
okay.
Pepe Marti, and
okay, shit!
Norris, Ocon, Alonso,
Norris dropped down to a penalty? Shit!
Gasly,
4-5 for P.E.R.
Doohan, and Albon, Hulkenberg, Antonelli, Lance Stroll, and Isaac Hadjar, Behrman, Bortoletto, Lawson, and Charles Leclerc completes
Everybody has a penalty!
Lights out just moments away. It's time to go down to the
The whole grid,
Welcome to the
the
commentary box.
entire
I'm
grid
Alex
had a
Yates.
penalty.
Alongside me, a real authority on all things motor racing. It's a warm welcome back to Anthony Davidson. Well, it's the last race of the season, but there's still plenty to prove out there.
That's our
How important is
boy.
getting the right mentality for this season closer?
Yeah, a lot of races to
That's
cover.
our
but
other
it's the same for the
boy.
drivers. It comes at you thick and fast, and you've got to pace yourself as well to get to this point in the season. If it has gone your way, it's a great time to just enjoy it. There's nothing that can change in the championship pecking order, of course. If you've won the championship already, go out and enjoy this race and send yourself off through the winter break. If it's been a bit of a year to forget, you can try and take a bit of solace in this Grand Prix, end on a high, and carry that energy into next season.
All right, chat.
Okay, we need to do better than last race. Get out there and show the team what you're capable of. Good luck.
We won last race. All right. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna get all of my bowels figured out before I have to sit here for 84 minutes. All right, I'll be right back. Final race of the season. Look at this shit. I don't understand how they think I'm going to be able to do 22 laps on the hards, but here we are. All right. Absolute cinema incoming. If we DNF in the first 5, I'm gonna restart the race. Just because I actually want to have a stream.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts.
Could you imagine if we get a 1-2, JB P1, Marty P2 to end the season? Oh, ran wide there.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Systems all looking good. Head down. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 6th. And the time last lap, 1:31.4.
Pod Max is so quick in the corners. Their Red Bull is on another level compared to us.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Just gotta keep on him.
Still looking good.
Yeah. Team to 37 is crazy. The Red Bull's nose cone is bugged. When he gets a second away, the nose cone just disappears. That's really funny. I can finally watch the... There it goes again, it's gone! Tires are surprisingly lasting. I don't think they're necessarily in one-stop range, but they're doing well. I felt like they're frying up in quali, to be fair. Or in practice.
Gap to your teammate behind, 10.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 6th. Time last lap, 1 minute 30.6.
Oh my lord. 50 laps to go. What? God, Max had a lot of overspeed.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
That's fucking Max, Mark. He ain't making shit. Max ain't making no mistakes. Cutting it close to that wall every time and I get scared.
Okay, the
Oh,
safety car is out.
for what?
Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. And that's Pepe in the pits. Pepe is in the pits. Okay, we're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Copy that.
See what Max does. Let's see what Max does, but it's likely we're gonna go in.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
What's Max doing?
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
What lap did that safety car come out on? Lap 10? Somebody note that down so we can look at the replay. Why did that safety car come out?
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Somebody note that down, either in chat or on somewhere else, and then let me know at the end of the race.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear. Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, Lord. I got past him.
Don't worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Braked way too late into that corner, but we still got past him. So next stop's like 36, okay. They want us to run 23 laps on this compound. We're gonna go to mediums.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums, and the time last lap, 1:32.3. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Thing is, we didn't need to pit, but the fact that we did it, I was gonna follow Verstappen. My strategy was just following Verstappen. We didn't need to pit, but I didn't want to desync from everybody else. And it doesn't seem Verstappen's that quick on these hards.
Gap to your teammate behind, 13.0 seconds.
I'm surprised Pepe is like fading away.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Ryan, did you hear about Roscoe? Hamilton's dog? Yeah, it's so rough. If he goes, I have a feeling if he goes, he's not. Lois isn't gonna go to Singapore, and to be honest, I can't blame him. Like in a weird way, if Lewis doesn't show up, I'll be sad because of like Roscoe passing, if that ever happens. Like if that happens, but also like Tino Braganovich will be in the F2, will be driving his car, and that's kind of like cool because we'll see new talent. But it's just the circumstances to get him in aren't as fun or cool. Yeah, he didn't go to the Milan Ferrari fashion show, but we don't know if he's showing up for Singapore yet. I have a feeling he might not. Part of me thinks he's not going to go. Especially if Roscoe doesn't get any better by then.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Max is fading away on those hards. Gotta worry about Yuki now. Yuki's been winning races lately. So, I've been playing ACC a little bit. Assetto Corsa Competizione, or Competition Zone. Whatever. ACC, it's one of the racing sims for console. Or in general. Alright. But I've been playing ACC. Doing pretty good on the Nordschleife GT variant. Verstappen's coming back with a vengeance on Hamilton. But I've been doing the Nordschleife. I've been driving a Mercedes, the Good Smile Racing Mercedes AMG Black GT3. It's one of my favorite GT cars. Game's pretty fun. Unfortunately, all the DLC I have for it is for the PS5 version. I've been playing on the PS4 version. Oh, excuse me. Verstappen's climbing back up the order. Hamilton's falling off now.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
The Red Bulls are hunting.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.8 seconds.
God, we're almost halfway. It's really just been a nothing burger of a race. Nine laps left on this stint.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
To go.
we've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Yellow flag. Green flag. Gap to your teammate behind, 29.5 seconds.
Shoulders are starting to bother me. I keep finding more and more time in Sector 1. I think it's so funny.
Okay, Pepe's coming in for his stop now.
They come in at 3 laps. I might be able to extend, honestly.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I feel like I can go along.
Still looking good.
I feel like I can go longer on this tire. I don't think we can one-stop on the compound. Really don't think we can one-stop. Oh, why is Max so much quicker all of a sudden? It's like all of a sudden the cars come alive. A one-stop might be realistic. Max is coming in for the fresher tires. I still don't think we need them.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to, honestly. I guess the more time it takes for us to decide, the less time we'll have for a clean stop. I'll extend to 40.
Okay, remember to pit this lap. Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
That'll be 20 laps on the mediums. I don't know what the call is. I really don't. Because, I mean, our times are fluctuating. He's faster in some points, but we're faster in others. I really don't know what the call is here. I think I'm just going to extend the 40. We'll pit on the end of 40. Then we'll do 18 on the last. And do the last 18 on mediums. Max putting down fast lap after fast lap. We gotta do something.
Just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
How much faster is he?
You're in first position, front of the pack. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Time last lap, 1 minute 28.3. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. And the time last lap, 1:28.3.
Not gonna tell me how much he's gaining on us. Technically, I could go to 48 and run the last few laps on hards, or on softs. I think we have a new... No, we don't have a fresh softs. Mind. I'll come in at the end of this one.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
So mark the end of the stint. Strong stint on these tires. Realistically, if we weren't losing a lot of time to Verstappen, I would have stayed on these to the end. Then let's push like hell.
confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Don't miss it. Okay.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Slow exit. Yeah, we got 18 on these tires. Those hards lasted a long time, these should also last. Then we did 10 on these, and they were like at 11, so we should be fine. I think I extended long enough to secure this win.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, he's on my inside. Oh my lord. Oh, he's DRS. Fuck, he's gonna retake it. There's not. We put the car in a good angle. We have the car in a good enough angle. We're good. I've just been playing ACC. That's all I really was talking about. I started playing ACC recently. It's a lot different. It's really weird to learn. But I've been driving the Mercedes AMG Black, the Good Smile one, so I have an anime girl on the livery. Okay, we're gonna have to defend. We have DRS. We're good. We nullified Max's DRS gain. Also, you didn't really miss much. It's a really boring medium, or a really boring hard tire stint. That's all you really missed. I extended the hard tire stint by 6 laps. To ensure these mediums would last me to the end. And now we have to do 18. We had to do 18, we now have to do 16. 15, whatever,
That was the fastest
on
lap
these
of the race.
mediums
Keep
while
this up.
keeping
Well
Max
done.
behind us. He's on fresh hards. No, I was just kind of locked in on extending the gap. My shoulders are starting to fucking hurt. I can't wait for these next 14 to be, or these next 15 laps to be over with. My shit is, I am in so much, like, I'm so sore. My shoulder is so sore. Like, I'm not heavily in pain. It's just, like, annoyingly sore. Come on, block it. Cover up for stopping, please. It needs to be like Qatar. The traffic's gonna be the only thing that'll help us alleviate some pressure. Maybe told one of those stories yet. I mean, besides the ACC one, not really. I've just been kind of, again, locked in on trying to keep the gap extended. Outside of the ACC one, that's about it. It's been kind of rough. The Red Bulls are so quicker on this circuit, and keeping the, like, I've just been trying to focus on the tires. I thought it'd be a lot simpler of a race, but, like, I'm trying to keep this lead as, like, hard as possible. Like, this is one of those things I'm just kind of trying to lock in. Just flying right now. I feel like Sunny Hayes. Kind of like Sunny Hayes at the end of the F1 movie. I'm just kind of in it. Tires should be fine. Hopefully we can get Hulkenberg going down into the back straight here. Bruh! Holy shit! Fucking Christ, Nico. This is another reason why I'm not really telling stories. The lap traffic is a fucking nightmare. The fuck was Nico on? Like, Nico was just, like, some of them get out of the way. And then there's just, like, Nico Hulkenberg just blocked the fuck out of me. Like, he started running me off. Bro was defending like it was his race lead. Like, lead lap, not race lead, bro. Jesus. I thought it was the I-95. Holy shit. Bros really wants to get to Towson. Like, did you see how hard he was squeezing me out? That was lapped traffic. That was like P.E.R. in Austria. When P.E.R. pushed fucking Pepe off track. That's elite ball knowledge too. That was a while ago. Fuck. Pissed me off. Like, yeah, we're still gaining on Max, but that could have been worse. Like, losing a few seconds. Like, we lost a couple tenths through that. But, like, he was trying to put us in the fucking wall. That was, like, the worst spot, too. Hopefully these tires last us.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Max is pushing like a motherfucker right now. We should have tire advantage because he's on older tires, but also...
And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. Time last lap, 1 minute 28.2.
I don't even remember any stories, to be honest. I don't really have any stories to tell anymore. I'm just in pain. I think I thought it was the I-95. I think I read that already, but I don't remember. Tire should be good. Most demanding on my shoulders. So at like late game, like later season, Jetta is pretty bad. Just because when you start getting to the maxed out cars, you get so much downforce and so much speed, and the constant left rights that track does. Jetta's rough on my shoulders and neck. Brazil's another one. Brazil's another one. Brazil's one's on my knees too. A lot of tracks that are heavy cornering zones and like chicane heavy, that are always like high speed, low speed, high speed, low speed, do my fucking knees in too. Cause I have my right knees. I have a bad right knee. I have a lot of problems with it. And fucking the constant up and down on the pedals, extending my leg, retracting it back. Cause like, it's a lot of ankle and knee work, and it's just rough. Some of these tracks are rough. Like this one's rough on my shoulders, but it's also because I'm doing a 100%. So I've been doing this for almost an hour and a half. Like we're over an hour into this race now. Jetta's pretty bad. I love Jetta, which is the fun part. I love that track so much, but it injures me. I'm trying to think of other ones. I'm trying to think of other turn-heavy ones. Portimao, from the F125, the Portugal Grand Prix, another one. That one's a lot of high-speed and low-speed corners. Like, that entire track is, like, long straightaway into a 90-degree corner. Into a fucking low-speed 90. And it's just like, okay, cool. Because I'm going to throw my shoulders out on this one, too. Oh my god, we're almost lapping the top 10 now. But I can't think of other ones that are bad on my shoulders. Like, the problem is it's hit or miss with some tracks. Like, Spa sometimes is bad, and then Spa sometimes isn't. Like, a lot of times it's the later seasons when you have maxed out cars that it starts hurting, because you're doing cool. It's not my braking foot, it's my accelerator foot. That's rough. But like the later games when you're doing some corners at 100 miles per hour flat But when you're doing corners at like 100 flat, it gets rough because the downforce, like again, F123 to F125 is different because the force feedback in the wheel is different. The wheel is a lot lighter in this game. It's a lot smoother. It was a little too light for my liking when I started playing, but I like it a lot more. I like how light it is because it's more controllable. Like it's less. I feel like I'm less fighting my wheel and more like I'm just gliding. Like once I'm fully locked in, it's more just I'm gliding around the circuit. Then the game's a lot more responsive when you're bottom out, or like when your ass sticks out when you start fishtailing. Because it gets significantly lighter. You go from having some weight to none when you make the corner. It's a really nice feedback that I like. Is that Pepe? Should definitely take a break. Oh, after this, I'm not really doing anything else. I'm probably just gonna sit and chat and probably design a livery or something. Oh yeah, that is Pepe in front. It's the only silver and yellow car on the grid. We're the only car with yellow, actually. God, Pepe, you started P4. What the hell happened? I was just running a lonely race out here.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Pepe, you good, bro? Shit. Pepe was P4. No, P5. I started P4. Now he's P10 and running a very lonely race and getting lapped by his teammate. Macy's giving DRS. Who knows? Maybe he'll stick behind us and we can get him a P9. I did that with Carlos in my driver. I'm doing a personal playthrough in driver career mode, which is you make a custom driver, and I'm driving with Williams, and we got a double podium in Spain. Williams got a double podium in Spain because Carlos was behind me after the pit stop. And he just followed me. Like, if we weren't being pressured by Max, I'd slow up a bit and keep him in DRS range. But, like, realistically, if he wasn't so damn slow, we could help him catch up to Alonso. But he's in another fucking race. And we're also trying to keep Max behind us. Be nice if I could help him out. I mean, technically I can if I slow up Alonso. Alonso, you're a lap down. Don't fight this man. Fucking lap traffic won in the battle. It's, again, P.E.R. Gasly from Austria all over again. Lawson's about to get lapped twice. Wait a minute. I was like, damn, Lawson P8? No, Lawson's P20. Lawson's now down 2 laps.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
To be fair, Pepe is running slow because he's a low-rated driver. Like, the only reason Pepe is so strong for the team is because I drive as him. Like, that's a mixture of he has a real, like, his AI is just genuinely going to be slow because he's an F2 driver. He's 69 rated compared to everybody else's. Him being in P10 is great. Like, JB's 90. That's why I play as Pepe. Because JB's just solid to get it in the points because he's a 90 rated driver. Oh, this is the last lap. I didn't even know that. What a fucking race. What a season. But this marks the end of an era.
Well, mate, that was a tough old season, wasn't it? But the tough seasons are the ones where you learn the most. We've got a lot of work to do over the winter, but if you're up for it, we'll come back next season and we'll definitely do better.
He comes across the line to celebrate the win. Jenson Button takes victory.
Our last win of the season, and who better to take it?
They've won the championship, and now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today, and you carry that momentum through.
What universe?
As well, of course. So it's for all now.
What universe are you talking about, Anthony?
They've created.
We've won what championship? Brother, we're P11.
What a great effort.
We're P4 in the constructors.
Difficult race.
It's nice to see JB on the top step for us again. Does Anthony know? This isn't 2024, man! We aren't winning the constructors by 2 points. And I know damn well Pepe didn't win the drivers. But we can give one last salute. Some 07s in the chat. Our hero, our star. So long, Jenson.
Well, what a championship it has been. Young talent shining through once again. I've been Alex Jakes. My thanks to Alex Brundle and the whole team. We'll see you next year when Formula 2 returns.
Man, I want to fucking cry. JB ending the season. P9 in the drivers. And we did beat Mercedes to the line in the constructors. It's P4 in the constructors with that last win. Fuck. Here's to hoping. Here's to great battles into the next season. Hopefully he wins better. Hopefully McLaren gives him a better car than we could ever. And maybe, just maybe, he can win a title out of it.
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Woo! We have more sponsors! Fuck you! I'm gonna be all emotional and sad here, game. Fuck you. See what we can spend with the last remaining bit of our money. Honestly, I'm not sure if it was the track or you're driving, but I feel like Button's car did incredible last Swift. Bit of both. We were pretty strong. The car was pretty strong. We lined up pole. We would have started in pole at the beginning of the race if it wasn't for the grid penalty. We took a 5-place grid penalty because we needed a new turbocharger. But we lined up pole. We were fastest on track. Yas Marina is one of my faster circuits too. I've put so many Yas Marina I've put the most laps down on, mainly because this will be my third full race on. So I've done 2 full races in Formula 1. I've done a full race in F2. So I've done so many laps on Yas Marina. It's one of my stronger tracks. But no, the car was phenomenal. The tires lasted there was a moment there. There was a moment towards the end where I thought we realistically could have done a 1-stop, because the hards were just on a different level. They were just going. Because we pitted lap 40. We pitted lap 40 on the hards. And they were still 30. I think they were 32% wear in the rear. So, we could have ran them a little longer. It would have gotten to a point where we would have been fighting for stopping harder towards the end that I needed to pit. If not, I was going to extend them out a little longer. We were just on a different level that race. We were just on a completely different level. Zerdion sounds like a drug. It's cough medicine. It's sponsored by cough medicine. I don't think we can upgrade anything else. I think we have almost all the upgrades. Yeah. The thing is, JB's car has a lot less upgrades than Pepe's too. Pepe's car should ultimately be faster. I've had so many issues with upgrades. Now, should we review next season? And then, or should I keep? How would y'all like to see it? We have a little bit more time. We could look at next season and who's replacing who. And then I can make delivery live. Or we can keep it a season for months from now. I'm 50-50. I kind of want to show the delivery process. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, so I'm just down to just chill here. My shoulder's feeling better. I mean, if we just sit here and chat for a bit and review the season. So, I am really curious on who. I feel like we should review it. Let's review next season before we go into it.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss?
It's corporate want. What could corporate possibly want? Okay. Okay. Hey, engineering. I think. Yeah, we should be on engineering phase 2. Phase 3. Yeah, phase 3 unlocked. We can now see the car farther away. God, that livery is so nice. Today marks Lewis Hamilton's official retirement from the sport. It's definitely the end of an era, and they'll be missed on track. They'll likely still be around in the paddock, and it could be interesting to see what they pursue next. Maybe sending a message or a gift. Continue to the doors. Congratulations.
This marks a bit of a milestone for us. Cause to celebrate, Chief.
I don't want to do any more upgrades and then fucking... having to adapt parts. Anyway. What a season. Honestly, what a season. Hello. Oh yeah, we had to score at least 5 constructors points in the season. I forgot that was the seasonal goal, was to score at least 5 points. And then give us 4.9 mil. We were 4th in the constructors. Friend rating is going up again. Whatever. Hey, we're 66 million under budget. We're right back.
Okay, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Ah, so it is. That explains why there was no responses when I threw up the poll. I didn't realize I muted. My bad. Oh no. Shit, the music was confused. Yeah, I like the majority blue one, so that one. I do also like it. It's kind of reminiscent to the 2024 car, in a way. Put Zardion on the car. Ocon doesn't get a hat. What? So I clicked drivers. Got a spoiler. Huh. I guess we should look at the driver lineup then. Because that's wild. What I just saw was wild. I'm gonna wrap up. I think now's a good time to wrap up. I'll look at the lineup myself. But now to the interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up then. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be streaming something. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. Something will be streamed tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe Bendy. I might start Bendy tomorrow. Monday and Tuesday, they're gonna be shorter streams because I'm busy Tuesday. If I get around to streaming on Tuesday. We'll see. Anyway, that was the 2025 season. Then it's just like that. Hey man. If you saw it, you saw it. Should I make another poll? I'll make a poll. I don't know if everybody's here. I'll make a poll. Y'all can argue over it. I didn't see, actually. Y'all get 2 minutes. Fight amongst yourselves. No, I went into the driver talks screen, and I saw something wild. Anyway, WJB LMAX. It's always LMAX. 2 people voted no. Okay. I guess I'll wrap up then. So tomorrow, I don't know what I'm streaming. Tuesday, I don't know what I'm streaming. I'll figure that out as we go. I'll figure that out by tomorrow. We'll be streaming something. Anyway, I'll catch y'all tomorrow for something. I'm gonna go look at this clusterfuck of a grid because I just saw somebody got dropped, and I'm very curious on why and who's replacing them. Because that was a wild drop. Anyway, peace out, y'all. I'm also really hoping none of the icon drivers are on the grid. It's gonna bother me. Anyway, see ya.